Today I'll be showing you how to get the most value out of Warrior. I'll start by going over each ability in the spellbook, followed by combos and last tips. Storm's Path combo is your 1 spam, dealing 3, 4, and 5k damage with each swing, while the last attack heals for 100% of damage dealt. Primal Rend is your closer or setup option, leaping up to 20 yards to a target, stunning all enemies within 5 yards for 2 seconds, and dealing 8k damage, 16k if used within LB, on a 15-second cooldown. Yeah, this job is pretty crazy. Onslaught is your actual consistent setup, dashing 20 yards to deal 800 damage up to 4k, the higher the health of the target, and applying a 10-second debuff that increases their damage taken by 10%. This costs 10% of your current HP to use, but can be kept up indefinitely. Orogeny deals 800 damage up to 8k, the higher the health of each target, to all nearby enemies within 5 yards, and debuffing them for 10 seconds, reducing damage they deal by 10%. This also costs 20% of your max HP to use. Balota is your extra crowd control and utility, instantly gripping a target within 15 yards to you, and applying a 75% slow for 5 seconds on a 15-second cooldown. Bloodwetting applies a shield for 10% of your total HP and causes you to heal for 75% of all damage dealt for 10 seconds, transforming into the Chaotic Cyclone ability after use, which deals 8k damage to all enemies in 5 yards or 16k if used within LB. Your LB Primal Scream debuffs targets in a 12-yard cone in front of you that disables the use of guard and granting you 2 buffs for 15 seconds, one being Thrill of Battle, which increases your max HP by 20% and restoring that much as well. The other buff, Inner Release, grants immunity to CC, increased movement speed, and changes your 1 combo into Fell Cleave for the duration, a 12k potency melee strike. Your main damage sequence primes a 3rd combo attack from rolling GCDs into Bloodwetting to grant buffs, before opening with Onslaught followed by Orogeny, applying debuffs and dealing maximum potency. Note if you used Orogeny into Onslaught, you would take more damage in HP cost and deal less total potency. Now Primal Rend is used, followed by Chaotic Cyclone into Storm's Path. Your max value LB sequence just adds Primal Scream before Orogeny as yet another OGCD setup. However, the empty space later in the combo allows the Onslaught buff to be refreshed. Instead of Storm's Path, you'll be ending this combo with a spree of Fun Cleaves, using Onslaught and Bloda to secure kills. Now for some last tips. Don't neglect your combo. Always roll GCDs. The 3rd attack heals for 5k alone every 7 seconds, or nearly 10k if within Bloodwetting. You can roll 2 combos between every Primal Rend. Bloodwetting should offset the health cost of Onslaught and Orogeny if used correctly, and the latter shares the same cooldown, so should always be used together. Balota is extremely powerful. Not only can it pull enemies off the point, into hazards, or among AoE, the cooldown lining up with Primal Rend allows you to lock 2 targets at minimum of your choice from anywhere every 15 seconds. If you have any questions, I'll try to answer the best I can in the comments below, so let me know what job you'd like to see a guide on next. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like and subscribe to see the next when it releases. I really appreciate it. Y'all have a good one.